Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Week 3 of Friday Night Frenzy, presented by the Venice Pub and Pizzeria of Ishpeming. I'm Sam Ali, he's Jerry Taylor, and neither of us need Red Bull because we run on natural energy.
That's right, Sam. We begin with, of course, our Martin Sports Apparel game of the week. Let's head to Dickinson County. West Iron Mountain, game on. Roll that highlight, Steve. The Mountaineers looking for their second win in a row inside the yellow walls tonight. Before the game, a moment of silence was observed to honor the 9/11 terrorist attacks from 14 years ago today. First quarter, West Iron on the move. Riley Thompson throws it. Phil King catches it, but the drive stalls out now to the black and yellow. Tanner Hootery looks to throw it on the run. I wonder who makes the grab. Carson Wonders just does that. He rumbles his way inside the IM 25-yard line, and they would go on to score from there. West Iron still looking to get something going. The Mountaineers not having it. Chase Brockhagen is prevented from getting the first down. Iron Mountain closing in now on 6 points. Watch this play. Justin Rock gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but watch Rock and the Mountaineers move him like a pile of rocks across the goal line for the touchdown. Nice job there. West Iron County looks to answer. Thompson going to go a little PA fake and hit Brockhagen, but again, the Iron Mountain defense comes up with yet another stop. Back to the Mountaineers. Say hello to Josh Tucker. I said, Josh Tucker. There he is. Tucker shows off his wheels, 75 yards to the house. Iron Mountain wins via a shutout, 26-0. The Mountaineers play at Negaunee next week. Hey, Sam, how did the Miners fare tonight?
Well, JT, Negaunee did just fine. The Miners had their way with the Braves in Gladstone tonight, 41-17. Austin Johnson, he had a couple of rushing touchdowns for Negaunee. In other MPC action, Norway picks up their first win of the year, 55-40 against the Go Gibbik Miners. And in other Mid-Penn Conference action, it's a win for Gwyn. The Model Towners win at Manistee, 30-14, the final in that one.
Back to the goods. Ishpeming took on Calumet tonight in the Copper Country Battle of the Blues after a nice fake from Ozzie Corp. Isaac Olson is going to take this one 69 yards. No one can catch him as he makes his way to the end zone, but the Hematites up 6-0. The Copper Kings would fight back. Next possession, Russ Bjorn airs this one out to Robert Urkla, who shows off his speed. Calumet, my goodness, up 8-6. But the next possession, Olson takes this one in from 27 yards out, breaks a few tackles, and yeah, he's pretty good. Next possession for the visitors is this one. It's 53 yards by, you guessed it, why not one more time? Mr. Isaac Olson with Dad watching the sidelines did a pretty good game. 34-8, Ishpeming, your winner.
To Westwood, as the Patriots hosted the undefeated Lance Purple Hornets. Third quarter, Westwood up 14-6, and it was ground and pound tonight. Brandon Benda was treating the defense like a pinball machine. Patriots would take it to the 1-yard line then. Luke Gray punches it in for 6, 20-6 Westwood lead. But the Purple Hornets were airing it out tonight. Brandon Koski deep to Michael Anderson. He makes the catch and gets tackled at the 10-yard line. 2 plays later, Koski to Anderson, corner of the end zone. Touchdown Lance, but they're still down 8 points. They would get the ball back to the offense in Patriots territory. Then on 4th down, Koski looks for Anderson, and Ethan Burke breaks it up. Westwood stays in front and hands Lance their first loss of the season, 20-12, the final score.
The Patriots now 2-1 to start the season. Very impressive. More scores, and what exactly is going on right now with the Marquette Redmen? They headed out east tonight to the Sioux, and they fell to the Blue Devils tonight. 35-21 the final in that one. Marquette is 0-3 to start the season. Wow. Kingsford had better luck tonight against Minocqua Lakeland as they get the win, 35-14 the final.
Houghton was in Ironwood today, and they pitched a shutout on the road, winning 38-0. Hancock stayed at home, but they get lit up by Northland Pines, 55-28 the final score. Let's go to the Dome as Lake Linden Hubble hosted downstate Baldwin. First drive for the Panthers, and they feed the ball to Deshaun Moore. He breaks a few tackles and takes it 40 yards to the house, +2, and Baldwin leads 8-0. The Lakes would respond immediately on their first drive. Brendan Middleton down the Middleton, and he dives into the end zone to tie this game up, and the Lakes offense kept rolling. Here, Blake Doopy, he will keep his balance, and 33 yards later, touchdown Lakes. Nice run there.
Absolutely.
Stay in the first quarter. At midfield, play action trickery. Arthur Lyons to Lucas Klein. Hey, good go. Touchdown, Lakes. They abused the scoreboard tonight, taking down Baldwin 48-20, the final score.
Next up, we head to Felch, where the fans fed me a burger and fries on arrival, so I entertained the crowd at halftime. Yes,
That's you?
Yes, I am that good. Nordics hosting Munising in this one. First quarter, the Stangs can taste the end zone. Like my cheeseburger, Thomas Hyde finds the promised lane from 4 yards out, 6-0 Munising. North Dickinson, now with the rock, Garrett O'Neill simply running for his life because the big guy, Ian McInnes, chases him down and gets the sack. Let's jump ahead to the second quarter. The Nordics get things going on the ground. Noah Burke from midfield, and look at him go. Burke dips, ducks, jukes, and jives his way for a gain of 27 yards. North Dickinson had first and goal from inside the 5, but that tough Mustangs D stood tall with their backs to the wall. Colin Murdoch and company, along with some more horses, stop O'Neill. Munising would score a touchdown with 2 minutes left in the game, and the Mustangs are 3-0 after a slim 12-8 win over North Dickinson. Quite a ball game tonight there in Felch. There, Sam.
To the scoreboards we go. Bark River Harris played video games with Newberry. It was a high-scoring affair, but the Broncos win it in the end, 56-34. Forest Park traveled to Hurley, but can't come out with a win as they fall 18-14. And more bad news as Daniel Nasserini was injured on the first play of the game. The extent of his injury is unknown.
Menominee hosted Kewanee tonight, and the home crowd got more than what they paid for. The Maroons, well, Sam, did they really miss a beat? They win again tonight. 34-0 to score and an 8-man action. Rapid River doubles up Cedarville, 28-14 the final in that one. How about the Rockets? 3-0 to start the year. Another story there. Speaking of 3-0, Escanaba trying to get to 3-0 in the year. Sam, take it over.
They were down 6 early in the first quarter when Dalton Deneau blasts through the line, taking a bunch of defenders with him. Then on fourth down, the Eskimos go to the air. Beautiful pass, but it's broken up. Jack Cordy. Gaylord takes over possession. Gaylord then picks up where they left off. A huge scamper by Shane Foster. Gaylord ends up winning this one, 17-7 the final score. We have reached halftime on this edition of Friday Night Frenzy. Still to come, though, college football previews for Michigan Tech and the University of Michigan. That's straight ahead on the Frenzy, right here on the UP Sports Authority,
ABC 10.
Final in the men's bracket is set. Novak Djokovic takes down Marin Cilic in 3 sets, 6-0, 6-1, 6-2. And Roger Federer beats Stan Wawrinka in 3 sets, 6-4, 6-3, 6-1. It is a mega matchup as the two have combined for 26 championships between them. Looking ahead to Sunday, the first full slate of NFL games for the season. Week 1 pits a pair of rivals against each other in the Windy City as Green Bay plays at Chicago starting at 1 Eastern. Then the Lions play at San Diego against the Chargers just after 4 Eastern.
Tell you what, we were supposed to have Tigers highlights tonight, but they have to play the game first to have highlights. Tigers and Tribe rained out tonight down there in Cleveland, but the big story for the Tigers lately has been the future of Brad Ausmus. The report last night saying he is gone at the end of the year. Tigers today saying who knows?
Al Avila came out and said that no decision is going to be made until the end of the season, but you have numerous newspapers, numerous media saying, hey, he's going to be gone.
Yeah, I think he's gone. What about you?
Yeah, I think so. Ron Gardenhire, though. We've been talking about him for the past week.
I don't know about that move. Talk a little bit NFL football. We got about minutes to go here. I'm excited. We got a little bit of taste of it last night. Patriots and Steelers at Foxborough. Tom Brady, fantasy-wise, did great for me. It was a good start for me. I know you faced Rob Gronkowski.
I faced Rob Gronkowski.
That didn't go well.
Yeah, it didn't go well. Let me get your predictions. I know everybody's really optimistic about the Lions. I'm not. If I had to pick right now, I'd say 8-8.
I'd say 9-7, 10-6, somewhere through there. I don't like their chances Sunday in San Diego. No DeAndre Levy on defense, no Karan Reed on defense. Too many variables. First game of the year out west. I'm gonna go San Diego, and then Green Bay. I don't think they have any issues whatsoever with the Bears. The Bears are awful. Jay Cutler likes to throw to them. I think he'll throw to them quite often on Sunday.
And if you want to make those predictions, well, you got the Vikings on Monday Night Football, and they don't put them on Monday Night Football just for the heck of it.
Okay,
they put them on because they are one of the best teams. Doesn't matter who they're playing. All right, they're gonna win. You could stack them up against any team.
Can you believe it? We are 3 weeks through high school football season, 6 weeks to go.
Man, already.
Third of the way through.
We're a third of the way.
Good stuff. And next week, more football.
More football. Just more football.
I love it.
You can never have more football.
No, not at all. All right, wrap it up.
Alrighty then. Well, that's the end of the show. We've got to go.
That's right.
Jimmy Kimmel is next. Are you going to watch Jimmy Kimmel?
Probably, right here in ABC 10. We'll see you next week.
All right, take care.